What's going on, guys? This is Carl with the Racerred channel. Today I'm riding the 2024 Beta 300 RR. I made a bunch of changes to it. Last time I rode it, it was just unacceptable. The tires were falling apart. I had almost no tread left on the front tire. The rear tire was coming apart. The tubes, the stock ones are fragile, so I put some Lucioli tubes in here. Hopefully they hold up. And I put a larger rear brake pad or pedal on here, so hopefully that helps quite a bit. I also messed with the front fork. I don't know if I did anything good, but we'll see. Generally speaking, I will adjust the preload. I have not done that on this bike yet, but the front fork I want softer and springier because I like to catch that energy coming back up a lot of the times. So I'm pretty sure I actually messed up the front fork on this, but that's okay. You can always adjust it back. So yeah, I've got brand new tires on this thing, and brand new tubes, adjusted forks, different rear brake pedal. I also took the steering bolts, the steering stop bolts out. Hopefully that helps things. I did hit the steering lock just a few times last time I rode it, so that was kind of annoying. One of the things I definitely wanted to talk about is AI. I know I've brought this up before, but now it's to the point that, I mean, it's always been part of our lives as long as I have been alive. I mean, if you think about it, machinery that took the jobs of the manufacturing industry, that is essentially AI, because it knows how to do a certain thing. The computer itself is AI. It's just gotten smarter and smarter to the point where it can do more calculations. When it comes to actual video, that's where I draw the line. I don't think you should be able to make a video and pass it off as real with AI in there. It's so messed up that we can't watch a video right now and just trust that we are seeing reality. It's so messed up. I think it should be banned. It's more than just wrong. It feels like that should really be illegal to do that. I get that that's freedom of speech, but there's a level of confusion involved here that could really screw things up, because people are forming opinions that are really messed up based off of AI videos. And so what can you trust when you watch videos now? Pretty much nothing. Now, this has also touched the world of still photography, and it's also started making music. What's really cool, you know, some of it I really like, and maybe it's because I have a personal relationship with this particular topic, but on the topic of using it for music, I have been copyrighted. I've gotten copyright strikes to where they take all of the money from my video because of essentially them saying their music was free of copyright and I could use it, and then later on to make a claim, copyright claim, and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm so sick of that. So on this particular topic, I'm all in on AI. Like, for one, it's going to customize my channel to be more creative, because everything within is going to be written by me. The lyrics you hear are going to be my lyrics. It might even be my voice. It's going to be my genre of music. There's so much that's going to be improved about the music. I just can't help but be hopeful about the music side of things. But on the other hand, there's supply and demand. Right now there is way more supply than demand on music. So musicians, I think, are going away. Or at least going away in terms of being able to make it online. And granted, with music, there's still kind of this gap between AI music and reality that's just missing a little human touch somewhere. But it is really good music. I think that the future of musicians, they'll still get paid, but I think there's going to be way more of them, and I think their wages are going to pretty much flatten out, so that it's going to be similar to a lot of other jobs in terms of what they get paid. Because AI can, first of all, it can come up with your lyrics if you want it to, which I don't recommend. But you can put your lyrics in there, you can put the genre, you can, if you're an artist, you can put your voice in there and your whatever you want, and it will just add on that to make it even more epic. So making really beautiful songs will be pretty much just way faster. I mean, it'll be really easy. And then I do believe that people will still play those songs based off of what they make in AI. Man, these colors are beautiful in here. And that's where they'll get paid. They'll go do live shows. I think there's still a market for it. However, not a huge one. And I just had my profile picture changed. My profile picture is essentially me. It's got the blue hoodie that I wear with the hood on, which I thought was funny. And I'm just a small, relatively small YouTube channel. It's not like what I say is massively important, but at minimum, I would say I have 400 or 500 people watching. That's a pretty large group. That's a pretty large audience. If you had that in front of you, that'd be bigger than most churches at any given time. So I think it's relevant, at least, to bring this stuff up. So still images kind of starts to get sketchy, but it's not too bad yet. as long as you're not passing it off as real. My YouTube profile picture is amazing. I love that thing. It's so cool. It has so many elements in it that would have costed an astronomical sum to have an artist draw. But I just kept giving it details and showing it what I wanted, and it just comes up with it. Unfortunately, the video thing is where it gets really weird. I think we all have known for a long time that you can't trust pictures you see. People have been faking pictures of the Loch Ness Monster and so on forever. And then, well, the guy with the Loch Ness Monster picture admitted it was fake before he passed away. People just like attention. They like that in their legacy, I guess, as well. They like to tell you stories and make things up and become famous, whatever their motivation is. Doesn't change the fact that that's just how humans are. We like to make things up, apparently. And so AI makes that extremely easy to do with video now. It hasn't gotten to the point where video is insanely believable quite yet, because it's too perfect. It still has a weird feeling to it. But give it a couple of years, guys, and you won't even have videos on YouTube of like real people necessarily. Like, for example, I could prompt AI to change me into Chewbacca riding a unicycle and change my environment to Mars with miscellaneous aliens interacting with me as I go along. Are you gonna watch me in this regular environment anymore? If you can watch whoever it is with Chewbacca on a unicycle interacting with random aliens along the trail and in brilliant colors that you've never seen and like environments that don't exist. I don't know, you might at first resist, but it's kind of like how people resisted having cell phones at first. It's gonna be reality, and you can either use it or get used by it and fall into the dark ages, essentially. Because our current reality will be like the dark ages compared to what it's going to be like just 2 years from now when it comes to consuming media. So, you know, I really enjoy making these videos, and I'm always going to want them to be centered in reality. I'm not using any AI inside my videos. I'm only using it to enhance images and audio, which enhances the overall creativity, but does not change what you're seeing in these videos to the point where it's real freaky. yeah, I mean, when I think about the future of AI and video, I'm like, man, that's just like watching a fantastic movie. It's going to be taking the role of Hollywood, essentially. AI will blow it out of the water within a couple years. You will be able to prompt entire movies of whatever you want AI to come up with. Man, that's a weird thought, isn't it? Alright, the bike is feeling a little bit improved. I like it so far. I'm getting actual traction with it now, staying on the trail. Suspension, not good yet. We'll see what changes I want to make to that. So, yeah, we'll have to see what I'm going to do with this bike in terms of changes to it. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the discussion about my thoughts on AI, because it's here. Again, I don't think you should be able to use AI without disclosure. We need to disclose when we're using it, because it's not cool for people to be watching things that they don't understand is just all fake stuff. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm just up here on this overlook. This is Brownlee Reservoir down below. You can barely see it down there. significant improvement in front end feel with that suspension change. It's beautiful up here.
His name is Racerred. If he wasn't riding, he'd be in bed. He naps during the day. He rides his love from garage bays. Oh, he rides all night, full throttle all the time. Oh, he was born to ride. Racerred. Like, comment, and subscribe.